feel about as dominant a performance as you guys could have put together with?
I ain't seen it, but judging by the score, yeah. Yep.
The best offense in the league coming in. What did you do to stop them?
Mm-hmm. Get out on them, get up on them, and kind of make them one-dimensional. Basically what we preach all the time, and I don't know. If the game got going, and it just seemed like a snowball effect. It was just, one of them games we get up on people, and it just keep going. We stop, offense score. We stop them, offense score, and it just, you're doing it like that. You make it easy.
I feel like they missed when Martin went out. He's one of the best guards in the league. Was that an opportunity for you guys to maybe take advantage of some stuff?
You got it? Yeah, Martin, all-pro, probably Hall of Famer, right? So, obviously, them not having him is a big loss, but it really don't matter who you line up out there. It's more so about what we're going to do, not more so about them. So, the other guy came in. He was solid. Zach is solid. I really wanted to play Zach, but the other guy came in, and, you just take our opportunities and went after them, yeah.
Josh said he feels like the team is getting better as they get, farther into the season. Do you feel defensively after a couple back-to-back games that that's true about the defense as well?
Yeah, for sure. I'd say the defense and the whole team. You saw how we jumped out 14-zip, then I think 21-3, something like that. So when they do that and we're firing on all cylinders, we both make each other's jobs easier, special teams included. So it's all about being making the team one-dimensional, but also just being a well-balanced, well-rounded team on special teams, offense, and defense, and that's our goal every single week.
To accomplish that, this could be for both of you, how prepared do you feel? Like, the course of preparation during the week, watching these guys on film, what Sean was calling and kind of dialing up, how well did that actually translate to the field today in terms of your prep?
You got it.
I'd say every week is about preparing. Every week is about being in the best mind space possible and having the best game plan. So, I feel like Coach McDermott, Coach Washington, and I'm sure the offensive players will say the same. They do a great job of getting us ready and getting us all the information we need. It's about us going out there and executing on Sundays.
You guys aren't in that playoff spot yet. You're still sitting just below right now.
Right.
But do you feel dangerous? Does this team feel dangerous?
Man, I think we definitely found ourselves as a team. We starting to play with a lot of swagger, a lot of juice, and especially when we get teams in here at home and it gets loud. It gets crazy. But I definitely think, we're not in the playoffs right now, but the main thing is just having that juice, that swagger, that when we go out there, we all is one, and we know what to expect from everybody, and everybody knows everybody going to do their job, and everybody on the same page. And when you playing like that, that's how you get into the playoffs, and that's you know what I'm saying? So as long as we keep playing with the same swagger, same juice, D-line coming off the ball, linebackers coming down here, we taking the ball away. I think CB had a pick, right? So when you're doing things like that, man, it's just that swagger is contagious. And so we'll be in the playoff spot for long, but as of right now, as long as we keep playing with that swag, it make it just fun, even playing on Sundays,
How important was it for you guys today to not allow Dak Prescott to have a comfort zone in that pocket? You kept him moving for most of the game.
That's how you beat him. Quarterback not comfortable, overthrowing. I think maybe it might have been like the first play of the game, second play. He threw like a bomb. I'm talking about straight down the middle of the field, bomb, but he overthrew it a little bit. I said, well, you let that thing rip. But I knew he had overthrew it. I was close to him. So I just kind of yeah, So it's just the game within inside of the game. So I'm like, man, he really can throw the ball. As long as you close to him, up on him, he might overthrow it, underthrow it, you putting that pressure. I said, man, it's going to be not an easy game, but it's going to be a fun game.
Greg, Leonard's been in this league a long time. What is it about him that year after year he maintains a high level of play?
Well, I've only known him for 1 year, but just always practicing hard, always playing hard, and he has a knack for getting to the quarterback. A lot of times it's not really – it might not be like, oh, you beat your guy and win. Sometimes it's just having that feel, like working off a dude like Ed who's always creating havoc. You could – you know what I'm saying? If you know how to get loose with it, you can kind of work off him and get right. So he got that instinct as a pass rusher, and also he just plays hard, and he got a motor that keeps on going.
We were talking about that. I think we'll talk about that on the sideline.
Yeah, we were.
he could have took one path to the quarterback, but he took another path to a quarterback. And I was grabbing Dak, and Dak just so happened to spin back and run right into him. But he could have, like, followed me. But he was like, nah, Dak going to be over here. Like, he saw it before it actually happened, and he literally smacked Dak in the face. Dak turning around like this to go run. Bam, he ran right in the flow. It's things like that that you start getting savvy. When you get old in the league and you start knowing kind of, okay, if he grabbing him here, he gonna try to spin back out. Let me not run back. Let me not run behind Ed. Let me take this way. Boom, he spin back. Sometimes it could be just that easy, you know. So
That sack got Leonard a new career high. It also earned him $1 million in incentive money.
come on now.
So, as a teammate,
Yeah, he owed me about a hand. really and truly, I had him. 7-7 was pushing on him. My shoulder got high. Had to let him go.
a chunk of that then?
Christian's gonna be good. I need something. He'll be back.
Ed, you had a front row seat, so did you, Greg, of James Cook today. What did you think of his game?
Come on now. Go ahead, Greg.
No, he's a dog, man. I played against Cook when I was like 10 years old. We're both from Florida, so he's like a legend down there, and he's doing his thing up here. So real proud of him. He's a younger guy, but you wouldn't even know it by the way he plays. So he's a baller. He's certified. He's a dog.
I feel like I was watching the same play. 10-yard game. 10-yard game.
Every time.
10-yard game. I like, all right. Go ahead then, Cook. Then the front flip. Come on now. That's his signature right there.
Thanks.
Is that, or does he just break it out for the games?
No, that's kind of like beast mode when he jump into the end zone and he
Yeah.
do a flip. That's kind of his little thing, I guess. He done it 2 weeks in a row. I want to see him do a flip every week.
Every single week.